Hi everyone, it's Lex Smirnoff in Forex Pro community. Today we have Wednesday and I wanted to have some conversation about Brexit situation and the most important topic currently in the world. Brexit, all over the place we see this information. As I mentioned and gave my opinion before in my blog on forexpro.community website, Brexit, it's not only a question about Great Britain will stay in European Union community or not. The most important, I think, that all about Brexit topic, and the most important thing is that all the world currently is talking about it. And it means only one thing. People start to have a lot of fears. When we start to have a lot of fears, it's a worst scenario for financial market and financial system at all. Overall, summer financial system start to be crushed. When people start to feel fear, when they stop to trust their business partners, banks stop to trust to other banks, to other financial companies, funds, and market start to fall. The thing is simple. The same scenario was in 2008. What happened in 2008? When financial crisis started to reach all over the world. So in September, when Lehman Brothers bank said on 15th of September of 2008, published this information about bankruptcy, so everyone just was in a shock. And fears they already have had before, and crisis already did start before, because it started in 2007. And currently, the thing about Brexit, it's not, like I said before, just Great Britain will stay or not. I think it's going to stay. 52%, I give that 52% of voters will say yes, let's go, we would like to stay in Europe Union community. Question is not about that. Question is that people currently waiting this Brexit referendum. They're waiting. It means that it's like recession. So currently recession in every field, and exactly in financial markets and financial systems. So people are waiting what's going to happen. So currently they are not, let's just say, making some big deals, making some, I don't know, doesn't giving huge loans and everything. So currently the world is just have this moment when they just, let's breathe and wait, and we will see what's going on. And the most important, people are stressed, they're nervous. So this is the first steps to start somewhere in nearest future to start a panic. When people start to panic, everything just go into ruins. So currently, my opinion is that not about Brexit, not about Great Britain will stay or not, just about a lot of noise they made for publicity. People will start and already have these fears. And this will be like a trigger to have and see right now already another wave of the crisis. The most important question is what to do. Answering is simple. Let's do the same what happened in 2008. What happened on 2008 on markets just before September 15 when the Lehman Brothers went bankruptcy, and how we can just use such movements. Let's go to see the charts. For example, we will take Great British Pound. We will take Great British Pound. Let's take some monthly, not monthly, but better, I think weekly chart. So here it is. 2008, September 14, 21. Here we are. market started to sell Great British Pound just 1 month, 2 months before in the summer. By the way, today we have 22nd day of June. So scenario will be the same. Everyone is selling Great British Pound and buying United States dollar. But it's not a question about buying United States dollar. Everyone is selling. We have a chart, we have a financial tool, Great British Pound currency pair versus United States dollar. People sell. When situation on financial markets and financial system is stable, markets are rising. All markets are rising. It's not only about currencies, markets are rising. Stocks, commodities, currency pairs. Currently, it's unstable situation. It's crisis. Everyone has fears, panic, and everything. Everyone selling. Great British Pound did sell. Did sell till January. So I think 6 months at least we have to hold this sell triggered position. Just sell, sell, sell. Let's go to the to see what happened with euro versus United States dollar. It's all the same. 2008. So started the movement in the middle of July, and in September falling. So falling made this movement till November. After that, market had some correction, and after that again till February, till the end of the year and beginning of 2009 had this down movement. So about 120 points. The same. Let's go to Japanese yen. So weekly chart. 2008. Where is it? August, and here it starts September. So till September, till Lehman Brothers published information about their bankruptcy, Japanese yen just stayed on one level. After that, almost 1,700 points till end of the year. Till December, it's January. Only in February it started to rise a little. So again, we see that United States dollar here standing in first position. It means that currently United States dollar is falling versus Japanese yen. But again, another situation we had in euro versus United States dollar. So it's not about United States dollar or Japanese yen or euro or Great British Pound. It's about falling. People are not comfortable to buy. So here we see market fall. One exception we had on Swiss franc. Swiss franc in August, in July of 2008 did rise. It's one exception. So all other tools, financial tools we see was just falling. So here we can see really that the United States dollar is rising and Swiss franc is falling. Let's take, for example, New Zealand dollar. 2008, September. Here it is. Similar situation as we see on Great British Pound. Just 100% similar. Falling till the end of the year, till January, February of 2009. So 4-6 months of falling. Let's open gold. Gold, as always, we know when we have the crisis, people are buying this gold because of just old fashion. Okay, let's do the same. Why not? So market did buy gold, yes. So here we have September of 2008, and market is buying gold. Buying really hard even till 2011. So 3 years, exactly 3 years, till the beginning of September of 2011, gold prices are rising. So what conclusion we have currently? Gold, like old-fashioned tool, safe tool. Everyone is buying when we have a crisis. Great, let's do the same. Why not? This old-fashioned still stay in focus. We see it by 2008 history. That's why let's make a lesson from there. So we can buy gold, and we can sell all other currency pairs. So it's Great British Pound, it's Euro versus United States dollar, it's US dollar Japanese yen. Let's just say I'm not a real expert about Swiss franc. So Swiss franc, maybe also because of their old-fashioned PR they had about this stable Swiss banking system, had this scenario that the market did rise here in this currency pair. But let's just say, like I said before, I'm not the best expert about Swiss franc, and also I think not many people are an expert because of such movements we had before. So it's more for me, for example, and other experienced traders, Swiss franc, it's like some exotic currency pair to trade on such events. So it's like an exception. New Zealand dollar, the same as Great British Pound, and gold. So we can have this buy position. And by the way, currently we see a really similar situation like it was in 2008. Already in the beginning of this year, so market had started this uptrend on the gold. So currently there will be good positions, and right now there is a good positions to have these buy trades, long-term buy trades, trades on the gold. So tomorrow we will have this referendum. Doesn't really matter about results. Doesn't really matter. If Great Britons will decide, like I made in my forecast, 52% will say let's stay. Great Britain will stay. But these fears, what already made these government people, Bloomberg, CNN, all the companies which provide the news about this already half panic situation, people will proceed to be afraid. Even if the Great Britain will stay, people will proceed to be afraid, and also the same. Fears can go to another fields and other economical areas. It means the market and the world anyway will have this another wave of crisis. If they will leave, this wave will be just a little bit bigger and faster. That's it. It's all simple. Crisis already started. Another way we have. Crisis started in 2008 and it didn't stop at all. The wave just was smaller. Currently, it's again becoming bigger. 1 year ago, 2 years ago, it was about Ukraine, Russia, China, European Union in Ukraine, United States, who was managing the Europe to fight against Russia to have these sanctions and everything. That's it. Now people forgot about it. So someone just needed to give some new reason to panic, to have these fears, and to create another wave of the crisis. So proceed to follow the markets. Predictions we already made, our forecast we already made. So markets will fall, gold going to rise, like old-fashioned financial tool, safe tool. So just grab your assets and be smart and work with that. Situation is just similar like it was in 2008. If you will find any reasons to say it's not similar situation, I would be really glad to have such conversation, but it's really similar situation. So similar that, let's just say, close eyes and not see it would be not really smart in such moments. So let's be smart. We had already this good education 8 years ago. So let's not forget about what we saw, and let's just grab our assets and manage them to, first of all, save, and second of all, for sure, get a profit there. Good luck, everyone. Have a great trading and saving of your money assets. Bye.